Alright, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Thank you to everyone that's following me along on this journey. Got a pole day today. Got our first snowfall of the year. My kids are super excited. Just got my little bit of cardio in shoveling. Today's gonna be pole day. Had a bit of a rough week. I think I'm fighting a bug. My recovery's not been awesome. Still a little bit of mobility right now, and then did legs yesterday, which I don't normally do right before pole day, but I had to shuffle things around a little bit this week. Lower back's been feeling a little fried all week. Posterior chain kind of tired, so we'll see where we can go on the heavy rack pulls. Definitely going to be wearing the belt today. I think I'm going to start off with some banded deadlifts, speed reps. You guys let me know how my form is on those. Still trying to get into my deadlift pattern, get into a groove with it, and get a good sort of, get some continuity with it so my form's the same week in, week out. It happens when you don't deadlift for several years. So we'll give that a go. Rack pulls after the speed reps. See how heavy we can get up to on that. Like I say, the back's a little fried, and then supposed to be doing some good mornings. If I'm feeling up to that, we're going to try it with the cambered bar. I built this cambered bar a couple months ago. Haven't used it for good mornings yet, so we'll give that a go, see how that feels. Then what else do I got on this tap? Some single leg landmine RDLs, and a couple other little things that we'll try to show you a couple of the main lifts today though. My press day this week was trash. I filmed it, but I'll show you kind of, like I said, I've been fighting something mentally not there that day, physically just feeling drained. I'll show you kind of the bloopers from that because it wasn't a pretty workout. But for now, I'm going to get through my mobility, and then we'll see how that pole day goes.
Right, so I said I'd give you a little flashback to my press day. I started off with some deficit bench press with a pause with my buffalo bar. The idea here is just to start building up the strength off my chest. Only at 170 pounds, which is about what I was planning on starting with. Felt a little heavier than it should, but at this point things were going okay. Then I moved on to some close grip block press. Just trying to get my tricep power up. I'm a really tricep dominant presser. As you can see, I misloaded the bar. I missed 10 kgs on my left side.
So I forgot to play it on this side.
And got the right weight added. Thought 230, I should get a good, fairly easy 6 reps out of it. So you can see I banged out 4 reps in fast speed here. Went for the 5th rep. And realized I never set my safeties. So I had the bar with the block on my chest. Thought maybe I could press it back up. That wasn't happening. So the thing to do would be to flip it down lower, get it off the block, so it could sit on the safeties.
Been a rough workout. All right, set 2, speed pulls. You say I just started deadlifting again, so this is actually the day I did my max deadlift was the first deadlift I've done from the floor in forever. I've just been doing rack pulls. So this is my first time doing speed reps from the floor in years. So let me know how it's looking. look like a civilized human being again. Went down, my wife and daughter were going down like a Christmas decorations there. Last, I think it was Mondays, whatever. Asked me if I wanted to go down with them. So I went down. Next thing I knew, we were standing in front of the section with all the clippers and hair trimmers. And I was like, oh, these are 70% off. You should buy one. So I took the hint and gave myself a haircut and trimmed the homeless beard down. All right, do one more set. I'm gonna do 2 more total, but film one more. All right. I'm working my way up to 396 on block press. Able to hit 308, no problem with mixed grip. I'm gonna wear straps from here on out. Blistered a bunch of my fingers at work the other day, so they're a little tender. We'll see how this goes. If this goes well, we're gonna hit up, see if we can get up over the 400 and whatever, 401 we did last week. Gotta get the belt. Feeling heavy this week. First rep always feels the heaviest, kind of a shock to my back. Felt heavy today, but we got a little bit more in the tank. 396. We'll add another 5 kilos, 10 kilos, 5 kilos per side. Yeah, sure. All right, so I'm gonna try for 418. If I'm not feeling it, I'm just gonna drop back down. We'll see how it goes. It actually felt better than 396. Just that, like I say, that my lower back, I had surgery, that initial, once I get to a certain point, that initial pull is like shocky in my lower back, and then once I get past that, feels alright. Alright, 14, gonna go for 430. So I'm drawing the line at 430 today, if I can hit it. If not, I'll drop back down. 2 more sets of rack pulls, and I'm just on to accessories. Yeah, I'm not hitting 6, but happy with 430. Most I've ever rack pulled, deadlifted in my life, even back in my 20s. So I'm happy with that. Trying to keep up with, I've got someone watching my channel, Lunatic Cam. Just put a video up of him doing a casual 430 from the floor, so got a long ways to go, but I like watching his stuff, inspires me. I got a good little community going on YouTube. I'm really liking it. Lots of constructive comments and encouragement. So I just want to thank everybody for that. It means a lot to me. I appreciate everyone that watches all of our videos. If you haven't checked out my younger brother's Get Lean at Any Age video, it was a great video. He's been a little nervous about putting stuff on YouTube. Last year I was 230 pounds. Currently 180. I got down to 170. Now I'm bulking. But it was because of him that I got down to 170. Probably the best shape of my life at age 44. At least comparable to what I was in my 20s. I was pretty lean, and I was stronger most lifts in my 20s, but I'm getting back up there now. Yeah, if it wasn't for him and kind of showing me the way with the diet, I'd still be fat and I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. And I wouldn't be able to inspire anybody, and I wouldn't have the community that I have on YouTube with you guys inspiring me as well. So go check out that video if you get a chance, and give them a comment, let them know what you think. Alright, so we're on to good mornings. I built this cambered bar myself, welded it up. Just did a set, 108 pounds, felt really good. The bar weighs 20 pounds, 20 kg plate, so 88, 108, now I'm going another 15, so 138. And I always got a mix of kg and pound plates, so I come up with some weird numbers. But doing 138 pounds, we'll see how it feels. Oh yeah, that felt really good. You're really loving this cambered bar for good mornings. First time I've tried it for good morning. I should have been using it earlier on. So with the way the weight hangs down, changes that lever arm from being so high up like the safety squat bar. Safety squat bar takes a lot more out of your upper back. For this, I'm feeling just totally in my glutes, hamstrings, and a bit of lower back. So really, really liking that. I think I'm going to go up a little bit more, maybe see if we can hit 150. Which kind of the other thing too, like, so with this, the other bar, the heaviest I've gone is 130, and if I hit 150 on here, it kind of just speaks to the fact that, you know, that because the weight's lower down, hits the glutes and hamstrings more, so you can do more weight and not limited by your upper back. Doing it with the upper back is also awesome because it strengthens your upper back up for doing deadlifts, rack pulls, squats, pretty much all those compound lifts. You need a good, strong upper back for. So it's good to mix in both. Right now, my main focus is trying to get the posterior chain bulletproof. So that's why I think I'm going to stick with the cambered bar for a few weeks here. Now we're going for 150. This time last year, my glutes were so weak, I really had to start focusing on them. I couldn't even run. As soon as I'd run, my lower back would just clamp down, and then just really started focusing on my hamstrings and my glutes. Bought myself a reverse hiker, which was a game changer. 45-degree back extension, start doing weighted back extensions. Just hammering that posterior chain. And now if I hit 150, for a lot of people it may not be a ton of weight, but for me it's progress, so I'm happy. Oh, yeah. Whew, felt really, really good. Super happy with that. Next week, I think we're upsetting on 150 will be my starting point. And now on to some single leg landmine RDLs. So we'll be doing them in a deficit. So first week I did them, I was standing on plates and trying to figure out how to get them in the right spot. I had a brainwave, just used 10 kg plates or 25-pound plates. Create your deficit with the plates. Makes things super simple. Not that smart, took me a while to figure that out. you've never done these before, good hamstring stretch is absolutely unreal. I just started doing them a few weeks ago. They work well for me. I think I've said it before, but I had major nerve damage in both my legs leading up to back surgery. My right one, I lost all the feeling in it for just over 4 months. And especially on my right foot, my balance is crap. So this allows me to kind of work on my balance, but I'm hanging onto the landmine at the same time. So it makes it a little bit more stable than just doing it with, say, like a dumbbell or something. And I get an insane stretch out of it, which is awesome. So you see, when I do this side, it's probably going to look awkward as heck because my right foot, I have a really hard time balancing. That's my balance at the end there. So that's it for today. Just got a couple more sets of this, couple accessories. Basically done. My back is fatigued like crazy. Super happy with the workout overall. The deadlift is still looks like trash from the floor, I think. My hips are coming up too early, so I gotta get that fixed. Rack pulls though they felt good today, way better than I thought. My back was feeling fatigued going into it, so I'm happy with that. Cambered bar, good mornings, felt awesome. Really, really like that. Gonna stick with cambered bar for the next while. I'll mix a safety bar in every now and then just to hit the upper back a bit more. But right now, the focus is on the glutes, hamstrings, lower back, getting that bulletproof for my deadlift. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.